Were you or were you not head of the narcotics consortium, the murderously bloody CMB?
Welcome to another edition of New Jack OG. The name New Jack OG itself was inspired by an era where my father was supreme, reign king supreme in New York. He basically had New York on lock in the late 80s and the early 90s. His thing was all about selling baby powder. And you know what that baby powder is. And he did it loud and he did it big. He literally owned a whole entire project. It was called the Carter Building and everything ran through there. The cops knew who he was, everybody knew who he was. Yeah, let's talk and go for a drive. Everybody knew who he was. And unfortunately he got caught. If you want to find out more, just watch this clip here. You'll learn more about who he was.
Okay. Damn.
Were you or were you not head of the narcotics consortium, the murderously bloody CMB?
Yes. But I was forced into this way of life. I've been dealing drugs ever since I was 12 years old. See, I didn't have the chances that you had. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. $1 million a week business. Reduce the fucking rubbers. Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Now you've watched the clip, you can understand my father was making $1 million a week slanging baby powder. Yeah? And for me, I don't want to do that because, well, I want to do it, but I want to do it differently. The problem with the way that my father did things, he got big too quickly. Everybody knew who he was. The Italians hated him, the Armenians hated him, you know, everyone hated him, was jealous of him because he basically he was too successful. And you know what they say when you're too successful, you know, if you don't want success, have friends. If you want success, you're gonna have enemies. And he had a lot of enemies. So what I'm doing something totally different. Instead of building this big old drug empire, I'ma be quiet. I'm gonna be silent. Right now, my dad was making $1 million a week. I'm making $1 million a day. And my hustle is robbery. Yeah. Whether I'm bankjacking, whether I'm hustling wealthy people on private islands, out of their money, out of their jewelry, whatever. And I'm making bank. I've also built up connections in the city where they give me the 411. They tell me what's up with the different types of jobs that are out there that I can do. And I try and keep my stuff silent, you know? Let me go this for you. I try and keep my stuff silent because at the end of the day, nobody wants to be picking up soap. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be picking up soap. And no one wants to not enjoy the success that they've achieved by dying too early. So my thing is, stay quiet. Don't be too loud. You know, basically operate in plain sight, where everyone knows, people know who you are, people see you, but they don't actually know what you do. You know, you might give them a good cover story. Oh yeah. You know, I do this. I'm a dealer in this or a dealer in that. Something legit, you know, or I own a nightclub, or I own a mechanics or auto shop, you know, something legit, you know, but don't be too loud with it. Give people, or I own an agency actually where, you know, I help wealthy people recover important stuff, you know, like jewelry, you know, people who've been kidnapped, all of that stuff. So you need to have a good cover story with what you do. But ultimately for me, it's not about being loud. You know, I don't want the fame. You know, a lot of gangsters out there, they want to be infamous. They want the fame. They want the notoriety. But for me, I want to keep my stuff quiet, real quiet, and enjoy my success. You know, what's the saying? Quiet is kept. You know, you only keep the stuff that you keep quiet. You know, so that's kind of my story. I hope you've enjoyed this. Just to give you a little background, you know, and my thing is, my focus now is I want to make $1 billion. Right now, I'm doing well. I've amassed what most people would describe as a fortune, but I'm not satisfied with that, because for me to make sure my family legacy is without reproach, you know, I wanna be making that Jay-Z money. I wanna be making that Dr. Dre money, and I ain't stopping till I reach $1 billion. So that's my story. I hope you kind of give you a little insight to why you see me jacking banks, why you see me going to private islands and jacking people off their fortunes, man. Because for me, the problem with slanging baby powder or any kind of substance, let's say, is that it's just too hot, man. Everybody's doing it. It's too hot. You got the feds on you. You got rival gangs trying to cut in on your patch, you know. And also you got like people who are just out here flying these things called oppressors, flying these things called fighter jets, looking to bomb you out for no reason, man. So you're gonna see all of that and more as we continue this story. I hope this is giving you a little bit more understanding to why New Jack OG is called New Jack OG. If you watch the clip, you'll understand why it's called New Jack OG. And if you don't, drop me a comment and I'll explain it even further. But that's me, New Jack OG. Hope you're having a great day. Again, I appreciate all the love, likes, comments, subs, all that good stuff. And until next time, take care and peace.